Hello, and welcome to another first episode of Josh and Connor's Film Tips and Tutorials. Today we'll be doing what should we do? Film tip? Yeah. Alright, we're going to do a film tip. And on this film tip, we're going to be doing green screens. These can be a big role in movies if you're having, say, a battle scene and you want it in a different place. These can be key for stuff like that. So I'll show you my homemade green screen and how you can make one and how you can use one.
As you can see, this is our homemade green screen. Now you can make this out of a sheet, bed sheet, I don't know, really any sheet almost. You can get some green spray paint, sort of light. You can pick this up at Home Depot or Lowe's. And you're going to need about 5 bottles. And then there's also blue screens where you can use this and spray paint it blue. That's blue screen. It'll work also. So that's our green screen basically.
Alright, the next thing in green screening is lighting. We went over how to make the green screen. You're going to, he forgot to mention this, but they're about $5 each. And it's just a basic brand. It's just light green spray paint. And, okay, about the lighting. Lighting can be tricky when coming to green screen. As you can see over here, I have a lamp to the side, but I'm not using my green screen. Normally I'd have on a couple other lights, and I'll show you those. But this light is just a basic, light. You can pick it up at Home Depot, and you can get a bunch of these actually for under $50, and it's a good deal if you do that. Another one I have is if you go to consignment stores or something like that, you can pick up like old lights. Now I broke this one, not my friend, but you can pick up lights like these, which are just fairly simple, but it's not plugged in. But you can use those for your green screen because it's going to need a ton of light, and we'll show you that in a minute. And the last thing, I may have forgotten to add this, but how to make the green screen. It's very simple actually. You need to lay your sheet out on the grass or the driveway. Just don't let your parents kill me. I'm not responsible. And you want to go over this about...
Yes, she is.
You're going to need the whole can, okay? Don't look at this and go, oh, that'll cover my whole screen. Oh, it won't. This will cover about that much. It's pretty sad. Okay? So when you're spray painting with this, you want to go over your area pretty thick. You want it to be dark. It's okay if there's blotchy spots and white spots showing. You want it to be, a fair layer. You don't want it to be dark on one side and then run out of paint there, then have it light on the other side because you think you'd be using less paint. Just keep it even and quick. So after you've done that, give it a second coat of green spray paint. I have no idea how many cans that's going to take. I used 5 of these, and that works pretty well. After you let it dry, I've already told you how to hang it, and you're good to go. Alright, this is how you're going to set up the green screen. If you can't see my mouse, oh well. Alright, this is how you're going to set it up. You're going to want your green screen video. Now, I use a program called Adobe Premiere 7. Elements 7. And it looks like this. It is a pretty good program. It was $100 at Best Buy, and you get the mail-in rebate for it, as you can see. And it works great. I love it. I use it in all my videos, and I just love it. Alright. Now, you're going to want a video, of course, that you've already gotten out of it. So, you're going to want to find one that you can use. Alright. I'm just going to use, for instance, a basic video that I have, or a picture. I'll use a picture because it's easier. Alright, so I drag this picture into my bar. When it's into the bar, I go down to it. Why is that up there? I have no idea. Alright, so when you have it in, it should look like this. Now you're going to want to go to Edit, Effects. Alright, so if you're in Edit Effects, if you have Adobe or another program, and you're going to want to use, for instance, I will show you, I use something called Green Screen Key. And I drag it down into it, and it looks like that. And it looks cool. It's amazing, and I can stick anything in the background. And another one that you can use, I've never really used this, experiment real quick, is Chroma Key. I don't know a ton about it. I just know that you can use it as a substitution, I guess. And that can work too, I think. But anyway, alright, now with the green screen, you've got your green screen key, if you have it, and you put it on, and your video should look black, or if your picture is that way. Now you're going to want to get your background. Your background can be simply any picture. I'm going to use my subscribe button, because it's easy. Alright, whoops. And you're going to want to put it on top of it. That looks wrong. There we go. Alright, so it's behind me. I'm a little see-through, but it's because this video is kind of crummy, but it should look like that. Alright? Alright, thanks for tuning in this week, guys. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe or comment or whatever, and tune in next time and we'll have a new one.